Hello, my name is Kayla Kasnowski, and this is my presentation on exercise science degrees and the issues that occur within them. Over time, exercise science has been considered sort of more of an education degree than it is a science degree, but it doesn't allow individuals to teach in the public school system. Many of these issues occur due to a lack of hands-on experience. People graduate with a degree, don't really know what route they want to go. They don't have that experience to lead them in one direction over another. With experience comes understanding how different weightlifting techniques can help certain, say, injuries or to improve someone's health or skill-related fitness. And through time, that's definitely something that individuals need the hands-on issue, unless, they've played sports in their past. And many times, people involved in exercise science have played sports in the past, but it's definitely different than being on a field or in a weight room with a team. In addition to lacking the hands-on experience, one of the major issues with exercise science degrees relates to the ability to get a job without it. So there are certain organizations, there's American College of Sports Medicine, ACE, CSCS, and with these degrees or these certifications, individuals can work in that health and fitness setting without ever having the 4 years of experience, which is a major issue just for the sole fact that, individuals spend 4 years learning about all this, they have the experience, the knowledge, the background, and then unless they've passed one of these certifications upon graduation, they can't feasibly get a job. And in that sense, the degree has kind of been seen as like a backup or something people do in their spare time. And like I said, the certifications, there are some that do require a background in exercise science, a bachelor's degree. I've taken the American College of Sports Medicine's exercise physiologist, and it required a bachelor's degree in exercise science or an exercise science related field, but many of these degrees don't, and it makes it difficult for individuals graduating. They lack that hands-on experience, and those that do end up succeeding in the field spend endless hours on their own studying, doing internships, getting involved, coaching, all different ways of understanding of how the human body does work as you're sitting there and observing it, like what you can personally do to improve one thing over another. Like I said, the exercise science degree is kind of called, it's like a fallback degree. Issues with personal training and being involved in the health and fitness industry is definitely finding, something that's full-time that gives you benefits, something that, you can get out there and pay your bills and, make a living. A lot of students come out of school with debt, and exercise science with personal training, a lot of times you aren't guaranteed hours, you don't have a set schedule, you're based on bringing in your own clients, so you really got to be able to be personal with your individuals. You need to be able to sell your product and make someone want to use you as a resource. You need to be confident in what you're doing, and so individuals will feel obligated to, work under you, pay the money for it. Like I said, view of the problem, the exercise science degree has a long time been seen as more of an education degree. There's a little science in it. A lot of the classes do override with the PE classes, and it just doesn't allow you to teach in the school setting then in the end. You could have a degree in exercise science and say you wanted to do education on the side. There's not really an ability to do so without being a certified teacher and having a degree in education. In conclusion, the creation of certification processes has either been hit or miss. Either, someone has a 4-year degree and they realize that they want a personal trainer, so they go on and they get their ACSM, their ACE, their strength and conditioning certification, and that's what they end up doing full-time because it doesn't require that degree. But on the other hand, individuals that spend 4 years learning and, have that experience in the classroom, the science, the math, everything that becomes involved in an exercise science degree. Unless they've passed that certification, a lot of times they won't be given the opportunity to have a full-time job. And when I first took exercise science as an undergrad, started in 2011, the degree plan is completely different than what it is like now. Individuals are required to do internships. There's classes where you work with the elderly in the population, which I think is awesome, and I think it's going to benefit those that are going through the program now. Kind of wish I'd have had that opportunity, but it's something you have to be a go-getter and really want to be a part of this field. A lot of the coursework in exercise science is a struggle. It doesn't really prepare you for working with individuals. I think personally, from my point of view, the degree could definitely use more different routes you can go in exercise science. So they should have a route for personal training specifically, maybe one for cardiac rehab, and then maybe one just for physiology and stuff like that. It's been called a fallback degree. Like I said, many individuals don't see it as a way to make a living, to pay their bills, to be self-reliant. And I think a lot of that comes with gaining that experience. The more experience you have, the more you have on your resume, the more you can sit there and tell an employer, I know this, 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 and this is why you should hire me. The more likely you are to be able to find a degree or a job that's going to support you in what you want to do. Got my references down here, and I think that's about it.